Good morning and welcome back to Early Morning with Sue. You will show me the path of life. In your presence is fullness of joy. At your right hand are pleasures forevermore. Psalm 16:11. So the question today is there anything that keeps me from seeing God? In a slow and certain light, Elizabeth Elliot writes, "When I lived in the forest of Ecuador, I usually traveled on foot. Trails often led through streams and rivers which we had to wade, for sometimes there was a log high above the water which we had to cross. I dreaded those logs and was always tempted to take the steep, hard way down into the ravine and up the other side. But the Indians would say, 'Just walk across, señorita,' and over they would go, light-footed and confident. I was barefoot as they were, but it was not enough. On the log, I couldn't keep from looking down at the river below. I knew I would slip. I had never been any good at balancing myself, so my guide would stretch out a hand and the touch of it was all I needed. I stopped worrying about slipping. I stopped looking down at the river or even at the log and looked at the guide, who held my hand with only the lightest touch. When I reached the other side, I realized that if I had slipped, he could not have held me, but his being there and his touch were all I needed." A major source of comfort in prayer is simply realizing that God is present, gently guiding us along our way. Any fear of falling vanishes if we keep our eyes on Him. Prayer is not only the practice of the presence of God, it is the realization of His presence.